The Grolier Codex. Hello guys and welcome back to this new episode. Today we are going to talk about very briefly the Grolier Codex. So what is that? So in the 60s, in the caves of Chiapas in Mexico, looters more than archaeologists have found the so-called Grolier Codex. This was a manuscript. Initially, it was thought to be a manuscript written by the Mayas. Many were the doubts on this manuscript for many different reasons. So the history and the whole story of the manuscript is quite complicated. There's a lot of manuscript being here, manuscript being there. We don't know. Yes, it is Maya. No, it is not Maya. But in the end, what we know is that at a certain point, this manuscript ended up in the hands of a rich Mexican collector, Jose Sanz. And he decided to send it to Europe, and that was to verify its authenticity. So the manuscript ended up in Europe, and then from Europe ended up in the hands of the Groliers. Groliers are a club, a family of bibliophiles. And so the manuscript took the name of the Grolier Codex. We didn't know, but now we finally know. After this Indiana Jones-like story, we actually do know that this is an authentic Mayan manuscript. We know it because of three main reasons. Number one, the paper. The paper is very peculiar. It is Amatla, and that is the original name of the original paper upon which Mayans would write their manuscripts. So number one, the paper. Number two is the blue pigment. This was a pigment that couldn't have been produced in a laboratory because it was produced in a laboratory only in the 80s. And what that means is that the manuscript cannot have been counterfeited before the 80s. But because it was found in the 60s, we know that it's authentic. Finally, third point is that this manuscript results to be an authentic manuscript ascribed to the Maya civilization because of the Venus movements that are traced in the calendar. These movements of the planets are exactly identical or very similar to the one present in another manuscript that is preserved in Germany. And then we know it's a Mayan manuscript. And so because of that, and also because later on it was found out that there were divinities that were not known at the time of its discovery, we know that that's an authentic manuscript. And now we have completely dissipated any doubt on this manuscript. So we just need to decode what it says. No big deal. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this short video, and if you want more, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll talk next time. Bye!